Wish me luck. Oh. Oh, this is a cute style. Alright. Seems pretty straightforward so far. None of the... Okay, that's the focus. There's the menu. Oh, yes, so this right here, this is what I mentioned to like a couple of you. Like if you look on the left there, you'll see like everything's kind of like strange foreign language going on there. As I understand it, the mechanics of this game is that as you adventure, as you explore, these things will become known to you, known to your character, and it will like kind of translate these things as they go on. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think. Okay, yeah, that's still locked for now. Okay, so yeah, let's explore. I definitely... That was on the store page. It is a spoiler though. You're not wrong. Yeah, my ADHD, warning, heads up, will take over. I am here to ruin the game for you. So, spoiler warning? Spoilers? Yes, there are going to be spoilers in this stream. But yeah, I will get, if there are side quests, I promise you, I will get distracted by side quests. It's what I do. Oh, stamina power. Okay. So that's how the dodge works. I like the music so far. It's so... Well, I'm in a peaceful area, but it's so mellow. No mail. No crossing. I also like to explore. I will actively avoid the obvious routes almost every time because I want to see what else is around. It will often result in my death. So I will die a lot. I've made my peace with that. Ja, vad gick det Yinglet? I haven't seen a Yinglet in a while. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Alright, I will... But yeah, either way, I'm going to be learning as it goes on. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'm also going to be learning the controls. I can't fight anything yet as far as I'm aware. I don't have items, so let's just go down for now. Let's take a look inside. Really? Is this... Alright. I don't know if you guys can see my Steam achievements or hear them, but got a stick. Okay. Left bumper. Yes. A sign. Gotcha. Yeah, like, as soon as I walked in here, I was like, well, that's the very first Zelda game all over again. Hey, Blair Bear, welcome in. Hi. Let's see. So yeah, they are, like, it isn't just the outfit, but it is also, like, just opening mechanics. They're just borrowing so heavily from Zelda. Legend of Zelda, I should say. And you know what? I love that. This is going to be a nice mix of nostalgia and...
Welcome in, Blair Bear 96V.
I'm not bad. I'm doing pretty well, Blair. Thank you for the follow as well. I am... Yeah, this is my first time streaming in a while, so I am... Oops, that's the wrong button. Controller. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, so there's some anxiety with starting the streaming.
Welcome in, Angry Mike 2016.
Oh, I can do multiple? Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for the follow, Angry Mike. Would you prefer Mike or Angry Mike? I should ask. I've certainly seen the stern looks that you can give. Well, thank you, Kess, for showing Blair over to my place. I'm very grateful. The angrier the better. Oh god. You know what? You are a bird dad. So, honestly, that fits right in. As I mentioned earlier, that when you sent me that picture, I was like, I see raptor eyes staring at me. Like, yeah, I actually, I haven't seen you get angry, like, at work. Hey, Pink Burb! That's Chablis, right? Oh, heckin'. Yes, Chablis. Excellent. Hi, Chablis. So, I'm pretty sure I've got it set up so it'll tell you in the rules, and it should be in the tags as well. But I did mark the stream as 18 plus because I'm gonna swear. Yeah, I'm not gonna try too hard to guard my mouth. I'm sorry. I don't swear like a sailor, but every once in a while, in a particularly frustrating spot, like, you know, guard the children's ears, so they're gonna learn some new vocabulary. Alright. Is there a run button? No, there's dodge. Oh, you know what? I should see what this door was about over here. Also, I noticed that I'm looking up. Can I fall off edges? No? Okay. Okay, invisible walls, that's good to know. I do have a tendency to fling myself off of high ledges. So, as a matter of fact, actually just before this, I was watching another streamer, I think he's local actually, Duke, and he's playing Elden Ring, and he's currently, he's in the current expansion, and that he's toward the end of it. The section he's in right now, I'm not going to tell you too much because I want to spoil it. You can fall a lot easily. Don't make you blush. There's gonna be blushing. Back and forth stream and Corvus's enjoy. Aw, thank you. Well, I hope you enjoy both our streams. And yes, Gravity, I have watched take out many people in the Souls games, all of them, all the Soulsborns. Oh. I see my health is restored, so I'm going to assume this is a save shrine. For a brief moment, I was kind of hoping that I was able to flip day into night with that. Maybe later. Then again, I'm so used to having godlike powers in Zelda, so... can't go down there anymore. Oh! Okay, that's a bit like the Souls-like games as well. So if I save, it will respawn all of the enemies. Alright. Learning has happened. I'm going to hope that says, pick it up, and not, would you like to set off this obvious trap? I'm about to find out. I've got a squiddly scooch. Okay. So I should be able to go in that door. But first... Oh, okay, that's cute. Alright, got some pointy mobs. Some dark nut moblin-like things that will probably take a few hits. Okay. I like that. Can I fall off this? No. Okay. It's not that I want to fail, but I test the boundaries. I want to know how I can possibly fail in the future. So I will, intentionally seek out the hazards, just so I can, I can know better in the future. Good. So I'm not the only one that likes to test the boundaries. Oh, jeez. Trigger bumper. Can you tell that I play old style games a lot and might be from, I don't know, 20 years ago with my tech? Yes, thank you, Kira. Yeah, no. I will definitely ask explicitly if I need a hand. I wonder if the key explicitly goes to this door or if I'm just spending keys. Let's find out. I like that. Flashy. Okay, so I'm spending keys. Got it. Wahoo! Sure. My first manual page. Oh, sorry. My model's not advanced enough. You couldn't see me bouncing quite that much. Let's see. In the far out. Alright, so beginning your adventure. No, this isn't quite Korean. This is probably a little closer. No, it's actually a little more Angular and Georgian even. Nope, it's just some weird mirror language. Probably closer. I'm actually trying to think if I've seen something like this in the real world. It's a lot like Norse runes, like the old Shaksvika. But, Alright. Oh, okay. Good to see that that automation works. Thank you, Stream Elements. Alright, so, beginning... Yes, I love this style as well. Also, this reminds me of the manuals that used to come with the old NES cartridges, the old Game Boy games. I used to study those manuals from cover to cover. And learn them. Before I even first played the game, I would read that manual. Admittedly, it was typically a long trip back from the mall because I lived in a rural area. So I would go buy a game and then I'd have maybe 30, 45 minutes before I'm home to play it. And so I'd spend that time in the back of the car, reading through every piece of that manual. If it was nighttime, I'd be doing the thing where you, hope that you get that bit of street lights so you can quickly read one or two sentences and then prepare your eyes for the next two sentences. Yeah, so I did a lot of that. So sorry, I'm gonna ramble a lot. Get used to it. Thank you for the follow, Kira. Thank you. Anyway, where was I? Beginning your adventure. Okay, in a far-off land, a great treasure was sealed away forever. Some say it has the power to defy death. It's always some sort of immortality MacGuffin, isn't it? I would like to live a very long time. I don't know if I want to live forever. Ringing the East spells, so East Forest, Hero's Grave, Guard Captain, Westville, Old Hospital. Okay, so these look like to-do lists. Page numbers. Alright, so I wonder how many pages I get. Okay, that answers that question. And I see some of the characters are actually symbols, like the sword next to Hero's Grave. Alright. Live an hour out of the city and reading manuals. Yeah, it was like it really just amped up the anticipation of the game, and it's like so that when you got to it, you were hungry for it. Like you dove right in. You spent hours just like exploring the game, figuring it out, and like you were just off in another world. I loved it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just reread the back of the game over and over. Yeah, the backs of the cartridges or backs of the boxes would sometimes be interesting as well. It's disappointing how much they've like done away with in the game boxes. Like it's a lot of marketing material on the outside now, so mostly pictures, not very much description, and what description is there is in multiple languages, which is helpful if you only know French or Spanish, but like it also takes up a lot of room on the box. So like what lore they used to share on the box art is just repeated things in other languages, which you know what, I'm not going to bash that, because that's how I learned like random words from other languages. So like I can say "Dhanyavad" if I want to thank my Indian coworkers and stuff like that. But it's like I really miss
Welcome
like the
in.
other interior
Wags the puppy
packaging
dog.
that wasn't adverts like scan this code and get some points like Nintendo silver points or something. Like I miss just having the manual with all the stories, the items, and the arts in it. Wait, did I get a hype train? I didn't know that was possible. Thanks for following, Wags. Thank you. All right. All right. So game screen. Okay. Yes, me. Yes, this is exactly the stuff. Oops. Sorry. I'm in the way again. This is exactly the stuff that like would be in the manual, like just showing you what the layout looks like, and it's the language of games is
Welcome
very
in.
common.
RYEK_DHE
_Yinglet,
Yinglet.
and it's here too. So even though you know what this stuff is, what it means, like intuitively from other games you've played, like this is still just fun to just study. Just to see like maybe there's the one little secret, the one little hint that you didn't know before that you might learn. Like right now I see magic points. I don't have that in the game yet, so the manual is telling me something about the future. Thank you for following Abayik. And just to make sure, is it Abayik? Is that how, am I saying that correctly? I know Yinglet, I'm good with that one. Awesome. Excellent, thanks for confirming. Alright, reading equipment. Okay, so everything's gonna be on other pages. That feels a lot like how I write my documentation at work. It's like, here's some stuff, now go find the other page. Very like choose your own adventure style documentation I do. I might lean into Heek a little more. Thank you. Everything hates. Oh, okay, good to know. Stamina low hurts more. How very much like life. Jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna get. Oh, that was accidental. I have a zoom feature. Excellent. I'm gonna be making use of this, I'm sure. So I'm gonna get the manual one page at a time. Does that show up on here? Oh, okay. So now that I click this, now this button actually does something. And I'll learn what all that is later. Nothing else is translated yet. Gotcha. Hey, Wags. Bork. Oops. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm glad swinging my sword doesn't consume any stamina. Then again, it is a stick. I guess it's pretty late. Also, where's the treasure? I didn't open that, did I? I did not open that. Because I didn't climb any ladders yet. What's that? That reminds me that statue in the corner here behind my head. Like, this reminds me a lot of the statues that used to be at the ends of the palaces in the second Legend of Zelda. After you fight the boss, you had to put the gem in its head. Interesting. Alright. Alright. I'll open that later. Hey Bones, welcome in! Yeah! First stream. I finally did it. I finally hit the go live button. And yes, you do arrive with power. You arrive with power anywhere you go. Is this secrets? I do have an instinct for secrets. I've always been an explorer in games, so I'm gonna find that. I'm always gonna find that. Thanks for the follow, Bones.
Welcome in, Bones Collie.
You can open that just throughout the. I love that atmosphere. That is. I appreciate that. That was something I didn't question a lot as a kid. Only a couple times, I think. Like the chests, the pots, the loot that was everywhere. Like that was always there for me, but that wasn't very realistic. Especially the part where you go wandering into someone's home and just property damage everywhere, loot their stuff, and they're just like, yeah, go ahead, do it. It's all yours. This like 500 rupees that I've been stashing away so that I can buy the medicine for my sick child. Yeah, it's all yours. Go on. That's what it was for, of course. Yeah, so yeah, I like that atmosphere. I gave you mod powers. I figure it's only fair. You let me run amok in your channel, so you get the same power here. If you want, you can. I do have some commands set up in the channel in addition to the typical ones from Twitch. I've got some ones from Stream Elements and some custom ones I made. So if you type !commands, plural commands, it should, if I set it up correctly, give you a link showing the. Okay, so it'll give a link, for my channel's commands. On that page, it will give you all the commands available to anyone, but you'll see a little permissions thing letting you know whether it's for anyone, if it's for a moderator, so on and so forth. I didn't VIP anyone yet, so, but yeah. If there's anything in there. Oh, what's this do? Oh, I could assign. Oh, it's got uses. I'm gonna put that over here. Nope. No, actually, I'll put it here where I'm not likely to accidentally use it. Okay, because I don't know what that is yet. And my luck, it's going to be something like, eat this for a full restore of your health and stamina. I'm going to waste it when I'm at full, and then when I actually need it for a boss, I'm going to be into a Souls game again. What's this? In the last 3 rows, the final character is repeated. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of repeat characters. Okay, so this is probably going to turn out to be some list of 4-digit codes or something like that. No, this is high level Sudoku. This is the one where instead of just a typical 9x9 grid, all the regions are just everywhere. We also use characters from 3 different alphabets to fill in the Sudoku grid, so I believe in you. You can do it. I have the faith. Oh. Oh. Hold up a tick. Okay, no. For a moment there, I thought I was actually still fighting while in the menu, because that was going to be something I was going to take advantage of in the future, but no, I was just mid-animation when I opened that. So, good to know. The game will pause for you. No. The game didn't pause for me when I was in the menu. I better double check that just in case. Sure, this stuff. Oh yes, Calto. It was Calto, yeah. That like three-dimensional game with all the little rods that they would like. You would move one, and the entire thing would morph into some new structure. I know there's an actual game there. It has legitimate rules. I don't know them, but apparently you can play it in real life. Yeah, it was pick up sticks for Vulcan Mensa. Certainly not human Mensa. East Forest? Okay, I think that was one of the places I needed to clear out. Yes. I wonder if first on the list means, simplest. Also, I feel like I missed a direction, but it was so far back, I'll go back for it later. There's a hub field to this area. This isn't a forest, this is a bell tower. Oh, wait. No, right, there. Focus on the battle. Okay, so the game will pause then. It does not pause when I'm in the inventory menu. Okay, good to know. So pause in manual, not in inventory. That is actually a bit like the Souls-like games as well. I've been watching a lot of the Souls-like games lately. The Elden Ring DLC has, of course, flooded a lot of the streamers I watch with that content. And a lot of people have also been going back to like Dark Souls 3. I've seen a little Bloodborne and Sekiro as well. So you gotta get right on that. Yes, I would like to pick that up. Okay, consecutive page, nice. Buttons, yes. Shield. Oh, health. You know what? That was in the main menu, wasn't it? Right bumper is going to be health potions eventually. So I'll need to remember those because I will probably forget that I have potions and then die while having like a full sack of potions. Yeah. Yeah, I know that instinct for Google Translate. Oh. I wonder if it's roll or roll into attack or roll into dash. Let's find out. Alright, so that's how it works. Did I read that? Oh, and hold. Oh, so that's how I run. Okay. Nice. Give me all the loot. Google Translate has no power here yet. Something I've been looking, like, I was doing a lot of custom command tinkering. There are a couple other custom commands that I'm considering adding to the lists once I figure out how it works. One of them is I would like to see if I can make a command that will define a word if you need it, because something I've seen a lot of is people hear a word they don't know and then they'll ask for it, and I like to give tools so that people can kind of help themselves. So, and I know my vocabulary will wander off sometimes. And also the thing with fantasy games and questing games like this is they often have some more like archaic terms. And it'd be convenient if you can see what they're actually talking about. Can I do anything with that? No, can't. Sure. I think I might ask you for some assistance with that. Like finding out an API that I can use for it. Because it turns out dictionaries online jealously guard their information. They want you to subscribe to something. Even like Oxford English Dictionary wants you to give them create some sort of an account or something so that you can access information besides basic dictionary. You both got personality, a different personality. But yeah, Ryu is definitely gonna be my tech lead. And Bones is pretty. Yes, he very much is. Actually, could you please shout Bones out? He does have a channel. He streams. He should, get some shout outs. There should be exclamation mark SO, and then you can just put his name. Yeah, just like that. Thank you. Yeah, yes, you were doing VRC last. Yeah, this art style is lovely. Like it's simple, but it doesn't feel like basic models. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, okay. All right. I'm learning, telegraphing, and you need to dodge. Oh, and they're... Ah. All right. Dodging and... I am not a quick wolf. I am a very, very slow one. Like, turn-based combat is usually my speed, so you're gonna be like, why are you so dumb? Why are you so slow? And you know what? You have to deal with it. I'm just slow. I do learn though. Woo. I also need to figure out when I can dodge and when I can't. Oh, that symbol is actually part of its name. Okay. Okay, I thought it was actually just, sword, but fair enough. Yes. Please go easy on my mods. They're learning. And this is my stream should be good practice for them. Okay, I'll just say, can I? This feels like it should be a trap. I feel like I should be saving before I, too late, I'm here. Beats? Ugh. I dislike beats. What is that? I do wonder if I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to have to just try out the items to see what they do. I think I started saying this earlier and I may have gotten distracted. I am an inventory hoarder. Oh, I hope we don't have to do any permabans. Ryu and Bones, they have both seen my inventories. Ryu has seen my Minecraft inventory. Bones has seen my Final Fantasy inventory. I don't use things. I keep things forever. I will be have a backpack full of potions in the final battles, dying a lot, taking a lot of damage, and insisting on being ignorant that they exist. So, yeah, I hoard. And so, my instinct is to learn what these things are before I use them. But some games, they want you to learn the hard way. They'll give you potions that are nameless, and then the only way to find out what they do is to drink them. So we'll see if I have to do that in this game. Yeah, it's a marvel that I managed to maintain inventories that are that massive. Like, I bought the subscription for Elder Scrolls Online so that I could have a bottomless bank and an ever-expanding and double-sized inventory. I've let that subscription lapse, so it's I can't take anything out of my bag. I won't be allowed to put it back in. We'll see. Well, if you could learn Yeek to stop hoarding, then there's hope for me. I will make an effort. I was about to say I promise, but I don't promise. But I will make an effort. Yeah. I will. I'm gonna give you guys lots of material to make fun of me for. Don't worry. I need to also figure out a better way to hydrate rather than the giant jug of water. All right. What do we got? Target lock. Yes, I've learned this one. Focus and okay, so evasion is still possible while focusing. I was wondering about that. I was going to test that. Oh, block. I should do that. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see, stamina points. Okay, I'll find out what that's about later. Can always attack even without stamina. Yes. Okay, so it's not just a stick thing. Later on, better weapons, I'll still be able to attack without the stamina. Good to know. I have iframes when there's dust. Okay, beginning of roll. Good. Because I'm sure there's going to be some bullet hell stuff I have to dodge. Stability. Flinch. Knocked over. So, okay, when my stamina is low, people can stun me or knock me over. Which I think I was seeing a little bit of in the battles there. Okay. Okay, keep that in mind. I should practice the block and evade though. Yes. Yeah, you need ammo, Bones. I keep coming to your streams with all sorts of ammo, and it's not been fair, has it? I'm not giving you too much ammo to use against me. See what happens. Oh. Oh, right, that was going to be what uses the poke. Jeez, I better keep my finger off that button. Alright, so can't block unless I'm in combat, perhaps? Oh, or maybe I need to equip a shield first. I'm not mean. It's love, that's all it is. Have a good night, Mike. Rest well. See you tomorrow. Graves this way. Yeah, alright. I'm about to move my camera. Oh, hex! No. Okay.